National parks are where one can experience some moments of serenity and peace. The nature and how physically involved you have to be when at one such park is what makes the best combo ever. Nature lovers, take note. With 2023 just around the corner, you must be thinking about a trip to somewhere nice. Well, why don't you try visiting some of the best national parks in the US this season? From coast to coast, dozens of incredible parks offer something unique and amazing for every kind of traveler. Whether you're planning a relaxing getaway or an adrenaline-filled adventure, there's a park out there that has exactly what you need. In this video, we will explore some of the best national parks to visit in the USA in 2023 and why they make for such great destinations. But before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we bring amazing videos regularly, and you definitely don't want to miss any of them. 1. North Cascades National Park, Washington. Washington is home to the North Cascades National Park, which is considered a masterpiece among all national parks in the U.S. It's the largest of the 3 National Park Service units that make up the North Cascades National Park complex, and you'll be surprised to know that it encompasses more than 500,000 acres. The Skagit River cuts through Ross Lake National Recreation Area and divides the northern and southern halves of the North Cascades National Park. Also, while we're on the topic, here you can stay at the Ross Lake Resort. This lakeside resort will definitely leave you feeling posh. And while you're at it, enjoy a great lunch at the famous Sun Mountain Lodge. We believe you'd fall in love with the upscale Pacific Northwest cuisine. The Lake Shellen National Recreation Area can be found on the park's southernmost boundary, which separates it from the south unit of the park. In addition to the 2 national recreation areas, the park is virtually surrounded on all sides by other protected lands. These lands include a number of national forests and wilderness areas, as well as Canadian provincial parks in the province of British Columbia. The rugged mountain peaks of the North Cascades Range, the most extensive glacial system in the contiguous United States, the headwaters of numerous waterways, and vast forests with the highest degree of flora biodiversity of any American national park can all be found within North Cascades National Park. North Cascades National Park is one of the most beautiful and diverse national parks in the USA. The park is home to an array of wildlife including bears, cougars, eagles, and ospreys. There are also over 1,000 miles of hiking trails, making it a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. If you plan to go there, we suggest you plan a trip somewhere in mid-June or late September, because the weather at that time of year is perfect. You won't be cold, nor will you have to deal with all that snow covering the trails. 2. Bryce Canyon National Park, Utah. Bryce Canyon National Park is located in southwestern Utah. The park is home to a large number of hoodoos, which are tall, thin spires of rock that protrude from the canyon floor. This unique national park is also known for its colorful sunsets and night sky. In addition to its hoodoos, Bryce Canyon National Park is also home to a variety of other geological features. The park has 2 plateaus, the Pond-Saugunt Plateau and the Aquarius Plateau. The Pond-Saugunt Plateau is where the Bryce Canyon Lodge is located, while the Aquarius Plateau is home to Rainbow Point, the highest point in the park. Bryce Canyon National Park is a popular destination for hikers and photographers. There are a number of trails that wind through the hoodoos, providing visitors with stunning views of the canyon. For those who want to experience Bryce Canyon at night, there are a number of stargazing opportunities available. The best time to go to Bryce Canyon National Park is during the summer months. We can't say for sure which months exactly because the park is pretty much great to visit all summer, but know that it'll be a bit crowded in this season because not many people like going there in the winter. With crowds, it's also possible that you'll have a hard time finding a place to stay. Our suggestion is to book your rooms at the Best Western plus Bryce Canyon Grand Hotel beforehand. 3. Virgin Islands National Park. The Virgin Islands National Park is another amazing national park in the USA. The park is located on the island of St. John in the U.S. Virgin Islands, and the best time to visit is between April and June, as these months have mild weather and almost no rainfall. The terrain consists of precipitous mountains, deep valleys, beaches with white sand, and coral reefs in their surrounding waters. Most of the tree cover was cut down to make room for sugarcane plantations. However, once the plantations were no longer in use, the land reverted back to its natural state as a forest. The park protects various ecosystems ranging from wet subtropical highlands to semi-arid scrubland, and is home to approximately 800 species of plants, the majority of which were introduced. The park's coral reefs are home to a diverse population of colorful fish and other marine life. On the island, over 20 different species of tropical birds make their nests, including the Annie and the bananaquit, and dozens of other tropical bird species pass through during migration. Pelicans, frigate birds, and a wide variety of shorebirds are frequently spotted along the beach, and endangered green and hawksbill sea turtles nest there as well. There is a plethora of lizard species, including geckos, anoles, and iguanas. The park contains the ruins of a sugar plantation, including the Annaberg Sugar Mill, which was constructed in 1718. Water sports such as snorkeling, scuba diving, sailing, windsurfing, and fishing are very popular, and there are also several hiking trails in the area. Trunk Bay even has an underwater trail for snorkelers to follow. If you wish to stay here, we suggest you book your rooms at the unique Cinnamon Bay Beach and Campground. You'll know why we suggested it once you're there. 4. Olympic National Park. Olympic National Park in Washington is a beautiful place to visit. The scenery is breathtaking and the wildlife is abundant. There are many activities to do in the park, such as hiking, camping, fishing, and kayaking. Olympic National Park is also home to some of the most amazing sunsets in the country. So if you wish to visit this national park, the best time is from spring through fall. During this time, you'll be able to enjoy the lush and vibrant life of this park. Olympic National Park in Washington State protects vast wilderness, years of human history, and ecosystems such as glacier-capped mountains and rainforests. Olympic National Park, which spans nearly 1 million acres, offers 3 distinct ecosystems for nature lovers to explore: glaciated mountains, rugged Pacific coastline, and lush temperate forests. Over 95% of the park is designated wilderness, protecting one of the largest wilderness areas in the lower 48, allowing visitors to experience remoteness and pristine nature like few other places can. The 73-mile-long coastline features rocky headlands, sandy beaches, thriving tide pools, and erosion-informed offshore sea stacks, all of which serve as habitats for marine and intertidal wildlife. The park's diverse forest communities are home to everything from acid-loving wild cranberry bushes to hundreds of years old spruce trees. For staying, we believe there are plenty of options there, but our favorites are Emerald Valley Inn and Lake Crescent Lodge. Or you can even stay at Kalaloch Lodge, which is located inside the park. 5. Grand Teton National Park. If you're looking for an unforgettable national park experience, look no further than Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. With its soaring mountains, pristine waterways, and abundant wildlife, it's hard to believe that this place is real. But it is real, and it's one of the most popular national parks in the country. Every year, millions of people come to Grand Teton to enjoy its many hiking trails, scenic drives, and other outdoor activities. There is also a lot to see and do inside the park, from visiting historical sites to taking part in ranger-led programs. No matter what time of year you visit, Grand Teton National Park is sure to impress. So put it on your list of must-see national parks and start planning your trip today, because we know you'll want to stay here for a long time. We found some of the best places to spend your time too. The Moose Creek Ranch is pretty famous, and we promise you'll love staying here. Other than that, you can book your room at Teton Peaks Resort or Teton Valley Resort. Whether you are looking for an exciting outdoor experience or simply want to appreciate the breathtaking natural beauty, traveling to one or more of these incredible national parks will undoubtedly provide you with memories that you will carry with you for the rest of your life. We sincerely hope that you were able to find the ideal destination for your vacation in 2023 and that this video was of assistance to you in doing so. Make sure you've hit those like and subscribe buttons so that we can bring more amazing videos to you. See you in the next one!